underneath the bridge. The tap has sprung a leak, and the animals I've trapped have all become my pets, and I'm living off of grass and the drippings from the ceiling. It's okay to fish, 'cause they don't have any feelings. Something in the way, something in the way.
Tonight, Paranormal NV picks up where we left off, investigating the town of Sutro and the Sutro Tunnels. When we last left you, we had already investigated the Sutro Tunnel, the equipment warehouse, and the mule stables. Tonight, we'll be picking back up in the attic of the mule stables and moving over to the long-anticipated Schulz home. After that, we'll be investigating the equipment repair warehouse and the Sutro Museum. So we are on night 2 of our investigation. Chris, you're going to be investigating with us tonight. So if you're going to be a part of the story, you have to do a shot.
I can do that part.
All right, we'll do it. So we want to give a shout out to Frey Farms and for Tahoe Blue for watching our show. Thank you guys. We love you. To Dayton and one more shout out, Megan Miranda. We are proud of you.
Good job.
New world record holder for a woman running a mile blindfolded. Old record was 8:20. She did it in 7 minutes and 19 seconds.
No, really?
Yes.
Wow.
She
that
is a
fantastic.
stud. So doing it for the Navajo Water Project. Thank you guys. Your drink brand exclusively named here. Here's to the Sutro Tunnel.
There we go.
To the tunnel.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Delicious.
We're ready.
All right, thank you. Tonight we start off where we last left off in the mule barn. Chris and I will be going up into the attic area to investigate. You want to lead the way or you want me to lead the way?
Oh, I'll hang on.
Okay. Woo. Say hello to the bat.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nice and easy.
Yeah, awesome. I am just going to jump down there if there's a bat, dude.
I wouldn't jump. Ooh.
As we make our way up to the attic, luckily I don't see this with my own eyes, but our IR camera captures this giant, man-eating, yes, of course, bloodthirsty spider. Scientists around the world believe that it's crawling behind this board to plot my attack. Getting old. You got it? Yeah. Famous last words. Here, you want to hold on to this guy?
This was cut 2-dimension. This isn't like stuff you get at home.
Chris and I start off our investigation of the mule barn attic using our eyes, ears, and an EMF reader to see if we can seek out anything freaky deaky, unexplained, or paranormal. Yeah. So again, just like, let's just see if anybody can come up and touch it. Okay. If there's anybody here, can you touch that device in Chris's hand so that we know that you're here? If you do, it will beep and then we can ask you yes or no questions and we can communicate with you. Or if you want, you can show yourself in front of my camera.
Come by and touch the device in my hand. Did you hear that?
That wasn't you? It doesn't take long before we both hear an unexplained whisper that's loud enough it's picked up on our IR camera's mic. That might be a little bit normal.
Okay.
You know, so we get like an accurate temperature read.
Well, is there anybody here? We're here to help, to get to know you. You can come by and touch this in my hand. And it'll let you know, or let us know that you're here.
That noise I heard earlier, it sounded like a frog croak. It's the best way I can describe it.
There's no frogs that we've seen in the pond.
There's none up here.
No, but so Adolf Sutro, he got frogs
Oh,
out
okay.
to the pond. There's lots of them to eat and to sell to the restaurants, but none of them survived. So maybe it's a frog ghost.
There's a bunch of holes up here that we're going to try not to fall through because that would extremely suck.
That'd be
Get like a 360 view here. We are up in like the attic area of the barn. If there's anybody up here, can you make a noise? Let us know that you're here. Can you knock on the wood to let us know that you're here? If there's nobody up here, we're going to leave. If you would like to communicate with us, we would love to talk to you. But if there's no one here, we're going to move on to the next place.
And if you'd like us to leave, let us know, and we won't bug you.
Let's go one last chance. If there's anybody here and you can hear my voice, can you knock on something to let us know that you're here? If there's anybody here and you work in this building, can you make a noise? That sort of voice. Me stink.
It said me stink.
Me stink.
Huh.
Yeah, and I stink too. Is there a female in here? Do you know the female if you're not the female? Can you tell me her name? After doing a thorough investigation of the attic area and not getting any more whispers or what we think are ghost frogs, we decide to move on to the next location. In early 1900, Carson City was the place to be in Nevada. In 1897, the World Heavyweight Championship fight between James Gentleman Jim Corbett and Australian Robert Fitzsimmons was held there. In 1909, the Governor's Mansion located on the corner of Robertson and Mountain Street was just finishing completion. In 1910, the first air flight in Nevada took place in Carson City on June 23, 1910. A Curtiss biplane climbed 50 feet and traveled the distance of about a half a mile in a field 3 miles north of Carson City. And in 1911, a several-mile stretch of Carson Street was surfaced, making it Carson City's first paved road. Woohoo! John and Helen Schulz, ranchers of Carson City, would live to see these high-flying days. But in the 1970s, after they had passed, their land would be donated to the area to be used as parks. The house would be lifted and taken to its current location where it sits now in Dayton. Built somewhere around 1900, the two-story Victorian home sits in a state of decay, awaiting a restoration. Paranormal NV has the honor of being the first group to go in there and conduct a paranormal investigation, and we could not be more excited to do it. We now move on to what we think is one of the more interesting structures on the property, which is this old Victorian house from the 1900s that was brought in from Carson City. Just looking at it gives you a creepy vibe, and it's just the kind of freaky deaky that we're looking for. All right, Richard, what you want to do, buddy?
Just walk in.
Okay.
I'm just not as sexy as you guys walking in there because I'll be all limpy.
Seriously, without a doubt, just feel nauseous right now.
Really?
Yes.
This house is creepy.
I'm ready to wrap my cheeseburgers.
I have a little anxiety myself.
Do you?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Hello? Anybody home?
It's cool. Yeah.
As soon as you step foot in the house, you get that feeling like you're being watched. We're hoping this will be a good indication that we're about to pick up on some good activity.
Are you rolling, Richard?
Yeah.
Hello?
Do you have the EMF reader? Mark, still for me? We immediately bust out the EMF reader to see if we can capture any readings. If there's anybody here, my name is Ted. I have my friends Richard and Chris here. We would like to communicate with you if you're willing to talk to us. Can you make a noise or touch this device in my hand to let us know that you're here? You don't need to be afraid of us. We would just like to talk to you, see how you're doing. Can you move one of those curtains? Can you shake it? Can you make it move? Here's my paranormal bag.
It's on the table.
Okay. Having that heavy paranormal vibe, I go for my digital recorder to see if we can open up verbal communication with any spirits. If you want to come up and talk into it, then we can hear your voice. You can say whatever you want. Did you live in this house at one time? What was your family's name? I'm going to make a noise, see if you can repeat it. Or answer back. Do you hear that? Upstairs.
Me too. Like, is it walking or is it little whispers or what?
Once again, it doesn't take long until we all hear with our own ears what sounds like either a whispering or a humming type singing going on around us. If you listen carefully, it's loud enough that it's picked up on our camera's audio.
I heard something when we first walked in, and I heard it just now too. And that same idea, but to me, it's like up in that corner. So maybe it is upstairs. Because there's rooms above this, right?
Yeah. There's rooms up there. And
Can you do me a favor and walk by me? Or try to touch me? I just heard something. Or try to touch me? I just heard something. Tink or dink? What was that?
I think that was him moving that sound. You can walk in front of me too.
If you don't want me here, you can touch this device too. If you make it beep twice to let me know that you don't want us in here.
Oh.
Oddly enough, just after Richard asked for any spirits to pass in front of our IR camera, we capture this weird white blotch that appears to travel along the wall to the door. Was it high? Was it low?
Middle? By your waist, kind of?
Right here?
Yeah.
Where there's a door?
Like trying to come through the door?
Really? Ooh.
Is there a room or is that outside?
There's a room in here.
Really?
Yeah, come check this out, man. This is a little bit creepy. Again, it's a laundry room.
Laundry's scary.
If there's anybody in here, can you touch this device in my hand? Can you close that door? Can you trap me in here? Just close it. Slam that door shut. Can you move it?
Whisper. Whisper.
For a second time, we not only hear a whisper with our own ears, but it's loud enough that it's also picked up on our IR camera's audio.
I heard it was.
For a third time, we all hear a whisper, only this time it's followed by a fast-moving orb that's captured on our IR camera, leaving us to wonder if this is a spirit trying to communicate with us.
So we're right there. It's just a hot water. Yeah.
You go ahead.
Convinced that we're hearing unexplained whisper noises coming from all around the house, we spread out to see if we can pinpoint where these noises are coming from.
Actually, wait. Can you turn this light on? This one? Okay.
Good?
Good.
Okay, are you ready?
Ready.
Total silence.
I once again go for my digital recorder to see if we can make communication with these spirits making the whispering noises. We want to try to capture any words or better understand what they might be trying to tell us.
Let's get total silence. If there's anybody here, can you come speak in this device I'm holding in my hand? Whoever is in here, can you come down to me please and speak in this device I'm holding in my hand?
Once again, we hear this voice with our own ears, and it's loud enough that it's picked up on our camera's audio. Only this time it has enough depth and tone to it that you can tell it's a man's voice.
In my hand. Whisper.
Whoever...
There was total silence on that.
device I'm holding in my hand.
Let me
Who would
see if I
come
can
speak in this device I'm holding in my hand? This is an amazing capture because we not only hear this with our own ears, but we capture it on two different devices, being my digital recorder and our camera's audio.
Oh.
If you know any of us in here, can you mention our name? If there's any of us in here that you want to talk to, tell us which one by saying our name. If you know any of us in here, can you mention our name? If there's any of us in here that you want to talk to, tell us which one by saying our name. There's like ruffling noises in there. Everybody was perfectly still. Nobody was doing anything.
These voices prove to be some solid evidence, as we not only hear it with our own ears, but they're also captured on multiple devices. This leaves us to wonder if this is a highly intelligent spirit and if we'll be able to communicate with it.
Get that background. We haven't done anything yet. Can't flip it.
Yeah.
This light's great.
If there's anybody in here, you can hear my voice. Can you come over and speak in this device I'm holding in my hand? Tell me your name. If there's anybody in here, you can hear my voice. Can you come over and speak in this device I'm holding in my hand? Tell me your name.
be gone.
Are you getting something?
After once again capturing this man's voice, we decide to head upstairs to either see if that's where it's coming from or eliminate it. Be careful, dude.
So, you get a little vertigo up these narrow stairs.
Oh, good.
I had like 2 nights of dreams of him getting pushed down the stairs. Like getting flipped, either flipped over the rail or getting pushed down.
It was him, not me, right?
It was him. Yeah.
What he's not telling you, it was actually him pushing me downstairs.
Yeah, right. Here, I'll trade you.
I don't film me going up these things.
Okay.
I want to just pop up because I'm not going
If you get pushed, I want to document your death on film, man.
Come on up, Ted.
I'm going to cut it here in a second.
In there?
No.
Not right now. We'll work on with 2 of them. In the upstairs area, we decide to bust out a couple of REM pods and EMF readers and place them on a handrail. We're hoping to have a spirit come over and touch them and open up communication by via yes or no questions and answers. You're right here. Did you say here?
Yeah. I just said it like through with my throat.
Like, can you do that in a spookier voice? That'd be fantastic. Yeah, I'm like, God. If there's anybody here, can you touch one of these devices up on the handrail? See if you touch it like this, it will go off. You touch the antenna on it, it'll light up. Can you touch one of those and make it light up? Or move it. If you don't like it, you don't want it there, move it. Hit it. If you touch it, it will light up and we'll know that you're here. Can you touch the one to my left for yes and the one to my right for no? I am left in shock and disbelief when I see what looks like a shadow of a head curiously peek out from the bedroom in the background. I go over there not feeling threatened or scared, but wondering if this is an actual person back in that bedroom.
I'm telling you.
Okay, maybe we bring it in here. Yeah, I thought you guys were messing with me. Confirming that indeed there is nobody back in this bedroom, we spring into action to see if we can make communication with the spirit that I just saw. Go off. Was that you? Was that you? You just heard that, right?
It was like the
Hi or something like that.
that wasn't me saying anything.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me, dude. Okay. Once again, after hearing this man's voice and capturing our camera's audio after seeing a shadow back here, I have a gut feeling we may have pinpointed and dialed in exactly where the source of this energy is coming from.
Okay.
Which I'm not going to do again because it does not feel like the floor wants to do that.
Yeah, let's not
Yeah.
try to make us fall through something. I'm sure it's safe enough.
Can you touch one of these devices? Chris saw you, I saw you, I know you're in here. There's the SB7, I'm going to grab that.
It's right there. Is that one?
No, the one. Like how I
Dude, it's blue.
Yeah, that could. I don't know if that's from him walking or not.
Huh.
Having no luck with this, so maybe he wants to communicate with this. What do you think?
That's what seems to be the
Power on.
why do you keep going out of focus up this way?
Okay, so I've seen you. We've seen you twice. Can you tell me your name?
Ooh.
Just after I turn on the SB7, our IR camera captures this orb that flies up towards my head.
Ooh. Right into it too.
Can you speak to me? What is your name? Is this your house or is it my house? After seeing this shadow figure, I can't help but to want to switch out the camera with Richard and see if I can spot it again, only this time capture it on video.
I hope I don't fall off the stairs. My flashlight. Are you touching my flashlight?
All of a sudden, Richard starts experiencing interference with his flashlight. We're wondering if this could be a spirit nearby tapping into that source of energy or possibly trying to communicate with us.
Did you live in this house?
Our IR camera captures this quick-moving orb that shoots into the SB7 and is followed by the strange noise that we pick up on the device.
What the heck was that, dude?
Weird.
Did that say kid?
That sounds like a digital type noise. But it's scanning radio stations. How would you get that on multiple radio stations?
Can you say a name for us?
Richard?
Is this it?
It sounds like a little kid's voice. Say your name again.
Was this your bedroom?
Help.
Help or home? Was this your home?
Do you need help or is this your home?
All of a sudden, we capture a clear child's voice coming through on the SB7, apparently saying what we think is home.
Out of focus.
Am I still out of focus?
You're good.
Did you need help?
Do you like us being here?
That's what I heard, no, right?
Why?
Any debate between dust and true orbs is put to rest when we capture this comet-like orb that flies by Chris, tail and all.
Whoa!
Guess I'm good. Is that you moving around us in here?
Do you want us to leave your home? If you want us to leave your home, we will. Let us know.
What did it say?
I didn't get it. My stomach, the devil.
I could have sworn that I would like you to leave.
I heard the devil.
Well, that was after.
No. That was somebody else.
Neither of them are good.
Are you good?
Are you a good spirit or are you a bad spirit?
Did you live at the Sutro site or are you from Carson City?
What was that? Like a phone.
Yeah.
Are you from Carson? Do you think you're in Carson City? Are you from Ormsby County?
Ormsby.
Dude, that's a trip. It said Ormsby. So that Carson
Yeah.
City's always been Carson City, but it was Ormsby County when this house was there.
Oh. Can you tell us the name? Or what year it is?
Hey Richard, why don't you cut your light? Angry. What? At you.
Either that or that was a year, 18 something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because it started out like that, so I was like, okay, 1840 something.
Right, 1840. I'm going with Angry Demon. It sounds cooler for TV.
I go with kid that wants to kick us out because it's 1840s. He's mad he's here at Sutro.
Are you mad that we're in your room?
You are?
Right after asking the spirits if they're mad we're in the room, we catch a "we are" on the SB7. At the same time, I feel like something bites my leg right as this orb flies by.
Do you want to go back to Carson? Would you be okay if we brought more people here?
Do you like having visitors?
I don't know what it is, just like this room is like just creepiest for me.
It is.
I gotta spend hours in here. Was there anybody murdered in here? Were you harmed in here? Are you happy in here? You just say no? Who said no?
You don't say anything.
I did.
He did.
He just corrected you.
Yeah.
Okay, you're a man. What are you doing in here?
You're not the same kid we were talking to before. You're someone else. What's your name?
Demon. That's all I hear, man. We'll have to, I'm not saying it's so. We'll have to.
Get to look, yeah, 'cause that's not what I'm doing.
I'm going with Steve.
Demon, Steve, same thing.
Are there multiple people in here?
That's a good question. How many of you are here? Ten.
Yeah.
What did you hear?
I'll go with 10.
You're a winner. That's a lot of you guys. What's one of your names? What was that?
Just as we're trying to figure out what the voices coming through on the SB7 are trying to say, we all hear loud footsteps behind Chris. They're loud enough that they're picked up on our camera's audio, and you see Chris react to them behind him. Whoa.
Okay. The 70s hippies.
Did you squat in this house? Did you see ghosts in this house when you were living in here? Ask him a ghost if he's seen a ghost when he's living.
Was this place haunted when you lived here?
Feels like there's something touching my face.
That you touching Ted?
My whiskers.
I kept feeling something too. I just didn't say anything. I don't know if orbs.
It's just Steve the Demon, that's all.
It's Steve the Demon.
How many minutes are left?
14. It said 7. 14.
7. So at 10 we should go to the other building.
Okay. We're going to leave now, but if there's anything you want to say to us, or if you do want to talk to us, feel free to follow us over to the next place. Thank you for having us here. I appreciate you trying to communicate with you, and if you're trying to show yourself, you did a great job of doing it. Thank you.
Just as we are getting packed up and getting ready to move on to the next location, we all experience the front door mysteriously open by itself. We quickly bust out our cell phone cameras and start rolling on the incident.
The curtain's not moving now.
And you
But
said
it
what?
did before, yeah.
Right there.
As you got closer to that door, it was like, oh, I don't know. It was like, it was like doors. It's just Steve the Demon.
What?
As you got closer to that door, it was like doors. wanted to close.
Can you move that door? Open it or close it? Your choice. Can you move that door? Man, I wish we had camera roll on that. Yeah, it was like full like open, the curtains moved.
If you want us to leave, open the door.
Can you close the door, please? I did ask it to follow us.
Yeah, if you want us
It
to, I
probably
like
knows
his
where we're
thing.
going.
If you want us to leave, open the door.
It's gonna go give all the other ghosts a warning. Can you shut that door, please? Here, I'll make it fun. You can close it on my hand. You want to close it on my fingers?
Holy cow, did you see that move?
Yes, I saw.
We'll move.
The whole door.
It moved.
The door would
About an inch.
close on your head, yeah.
Do it. Close it on my fingers. Did you get it, Richard? You can see I'm not touching it. Close it on my fingers. It's not until I invite the spirits over to close the door on my hand that the door actually moves once again. What the heck?
It moved.
Did you get it? All three of us saw it move. I hope you got that, yeah.
I was probably standing in the way, so you didn't get it.
Probably. Well, I might be the top of the door.
Okay, well, it does that. I mean, it moved. It opened up to like right here.
Mm-hmm.
It moved back a little bit. But see now, like it'll.
Okay, that's where you put your hand in it.
That's
Because
where it
that's where
was.
it's
And then you
natural.
put your hand up there, it moved just a little bit.
And there's no draft. There's no way a draft can
no
go this
draft.
way. It would open it up if there was any kind of draft.
And you just opened it, but it didn't move that curtain.
Can you move the curtain or close the door on my hand? There's no wind. Can you open or close the door? Move the curtain. So the door just goes this way. So even if one of us left it it was open, it would be here.
Yeah.
But it opened like right here and it just stayed there.
Yeah.
And the curtain moved.
It's moving now.
Mm-hmm. So we shot for at least 20 minutes in here and it never opened up.
That door didn't move at all.
No.
So we were just sitting here ready to leave. And it opened.
Can you shut that door? You opened it. Can you close it? Move it. Any direction you want, move it. I mean, like the full on curtains moved, like everything on that.
Mm-hmm.
The fun with paranormal, you never know when it's going to happen. Okay, like I said, feel free to follow us tonight. We do our best to try to recreate or debunk the door moving that we all just experienced, but we are unable to do so.
For more information on how you can be a part of the Sutro Tunnel site restoration project, go to thesutrotunnel.org or call them at 775-882-7777.
Just after investigating a door mysteriously opening and being unable to debunk it, we move on to the machinery shop to investigate over there. As soon as we step foot inside of the structure, we all hear a loud crashing noise that sounds like the chimney collapsing. This makes us 3-0 for loud, unexplained noises, is very similar to the one that we heard in the tunnel.
Turn this flashlight off.
No, you can leave it on actually.
Okay.
And you can just set it down if you want. There you go. Just start with EMF in here.
If there's anybody here, can you make that noise again? Or can you touch this device? Make it light up. Can you touch that device? Trying to make communication with the spirits, right off the bat, I hear a man's whisper off to my left side. It's loud enough that it's picked up on the camera's audio and leaves me more intrigued and baffled.
What's up, my lady?
Who's here with us? Hello? Is that one of you guys?
That's the door.
If there's anybody here, can you speak in this device I'm holding in my hand? Can you tell me your name? Or make another noise to let us know that you're here. Can you tell me your name? I run a quick EVP burst session to see if I can make contact with any spirits around me or figure out if this could be my mind playing tricks on me. Nothing.
Right, yeah. Getting things on camera.
But I mean, with the mind, and you have UNR people back it up saying it's not a critter.
Yeah.
And like, it sounded like the freaking thing was collapsing.
Yeah, but
Like,
it wasn't.
just right now, the noise you heard sounded like there's like a large raccoon crawling out there, which you say it's sealed off, so there's no way they can get in there.
No way to get
There's
in there.
nowhere down here, everything's sealed off. Or it was going to collapse.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is like really crazy loud stuff. Make another noise.
Please. You.
Are you over here? Hello? Who's up there? What was that?
That's me. I just moved.
Don't do that when I'm expecting a face to stare back down at me. Like, roar. That was terrifying. If there's anybody up there, can you show yourself? You'll scare the holy crap out of me. Can you peek out? What was that? You heard that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I heard it. Once again, becoming a very common theme, we all hear a loud man's voice with our own ears that's loud enough is picked up on our camera's audio. This is very frustrating because it's like a spirit yelling at you, hey, come talk to me, but yet we're unable to establish solid communication.
Yeah.
Let's go on to the next.
Jeff Mancini here with an incredible offer from Mighty Bite.
We're celebrating 15 years and the most lure patents in history. Mighty Bite looks, smells, sounds, feels, tastes, and swims like a wounded baitfish. With millions of pieces sold and fish being caught around the world, Mighty Bite's interchangeable adaptive features transforms the lure so it just works better in almost every fishing situation and for every type of fish. Catch more and bigger fish with Mighty Bite. Call or click today.
We now move on to our last location of the night, the Sutro Museum. We're very intrigued by this place because of the amount of objects that are inside of it could hold an attachment and the building itself being built in the 1800s. We're hoping we'll have good luck communicating with any spirits within these walls.
Right, late show is?
What?
We get a giant camera crew to film our investigating, so we get to actually investigate together.
The biggest crew.
Yes. We have like 12 people behind this massive camera filming the episode right now. It's awesome.
Trailers and catering.
Yeah. I saw nice food trays. Decent food. Okay, we are in the museum. And I just saw something go by over here.
Let's go with
I
that.
saw a shadow over there, man. We're in the museum. Last thing we're going to investigate for tonight, see if we get anything. There's so many objects in here. There's a good possibility we could have an attachment in here.
Some attachment.
To the old building itself. So we'll see if we get anything. You ready to rock and roll on this one?
Yeah.
If there's anybody in here and you can hear my voice, can you come over and touch this device in my hand? If you do, it will light up and we can ask you yes or no questions. If you are the shadow that I just saw, can you come over and touch this device? I hear talking. You don't hear that voice going on right now?
No.
I'm not saying it's paranormal, but I hear talking.
I hear the creaky building.
Yeah. Just for a little added spooky effect.
Yeah.
Good times. Can you make a noise other than the wind? Can you make a noise and let us know that you're here if that's easier? Can you move an object?
That was a noise. That was a noise.
Can you do that again just to verify? I hear talking. Nobody else hears
I heard that.
I hear talking.
You're not hearing that, Richard?
I heard something, but it was over the other way.
This floor is very stable, not creaky. If there's anybody over here, can you touch this device I'm holding in my hand? Do you want to bust out the SB7 and see if we get anything?
Yeah.
Let's bust out the SB7. Are you attached to an object in here?
Is this stuff familiar to you that's in here? Can you speak into this that I'm holding in my hand? We can hear you talk that way. Is there any last thing you want to say to us?
Do you want ZZ Top to play a barnyard dance like in Back to the Future 3 in here? I hear walking.
I did too. Does that move?
I think so. Wait, that was one of you guys, right? Okay, I was like, oh crap.
If there's anybody here, can you give us a sign that you are indeed here? If you made that noise earlier, can you speak into that device that Rich was holding? Can you move one of these lights? Can you make one of the lights move? Well, dude, it's getting pretty late.
Yeah.
I'm ready to crash out.
Thanks.
Ready to call a night on this one?
Let's do it.
Just rock and roll, brother.
Good deal.
All right. All right, so we just got wrapped up investigating the Sutro Tunnel, all the buildings that you guys have here. Chris, what did you think?
Oh, I think that was an amazing experience. I had a lot of fun. It was very enjoyable and very interesting. I didn't expect anything of what we saw. It's opened my eyes a lot to the site and to the possibilities out here. Thank you guys very much for coming out and helping us with this. This has been very eye-opening.
Thank you for having us. And what did you guys think?
Well, I always thought there might be spirits or ghosts here, but it was kind of proven to me, and looking at what you've done with your different instruments showed that there's really something there, and we really appreciate you showing us that there could be people out here, and so we'll keep this place as good as we can. Thank you for coming out.
Absolutely. What stood out to you the most? It was the last 2 days.
The whole thing was totally fantastic. Hearing the sounds, hearing the voices. I couldn't quite understand what they were saying, but hearing them.
We're going to go through and review it, and we'll figure out what they're saying.
It was fascinating. I mean, I believe in spirits anyway, but
yeah,
it was fascinating. I'm glad I experienced it.
Yeah, I'm totally convinced that you do have some kind of supernatural activity happening on this property, and with the long history that you have here, it's not surprising. I don't feel anything malicious or evil.
No.
So I think that you guys really don't have anything to worry about. You just kind of have some extra attendants that are roommates for you guys here. That just if you're not bothered by them, you guys just kind of go about your business and do your thing. And
yeah,
if you ever need us back here, we'll be down here in a heartbeat, man. We loved it. We had a blast.
We love having you guys out here. Thank you so very much for coming out. And it's all positive energy.
Yes.
Really good stuff.
Absolutely.
And I want to see if we ever get the tunnel out. I'd love to see you guys back here in the tunnel again.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So how do people, if they want to donate to the tunnel, how do they do that?
If you'd like to donate, please go to the sutrotunnel.org, visit our website. There's a PayPal button on there that you can donate through. We also have staged donation levels, depending on the amount you donate. Depends on the gifts that you receive in return. You can also be at a certain level to be a private member and come out and enjoy private tours. If you'd like to learn more, please feel free to contact me, Chris, at thesutrotunnel.org, and visit our website. Thank you.
Cool.
You're like a professional. You've done this before.
Yeah. I think the neatest thing for me was actually having some kind of a conversation.
Yes.
With a spirit.
It really puts your minds at ease, huh? It really does. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Particularly when they know your name.
Yeah. All right, guys, thanks again so much for having us. It was a blast. Richard, any closing words?
It was good. Come out and visit the Sutro Tunnel.
Yes, come out and visit the Sutro Tunnel, guys. This place is awesome.